Hello everyone! Winter is coming, so usually in Korea people's skin gets more and more dry. Therefore, people usually use more moisturizing skincare products and foundations also. So this week I wanted to try 3 different kind of moisturizing and glowy cushion foundation from the top brands. These are Sulwhasoo, Hera and Laneige. Firstly, I purchased Laneige Anti-Aging BB Cushion because unlike the other two, this one is really moisturizing and it provides a glow for the skin. The other one is Hera UV Mist Cushion Ultra Moisture. As you can hear from the name, this is a more moisturizing cushion. Unlike, for example, the Hera UV Mist cushion cover or nude, and they have some other kind of cushions also, but this ultra moisture is more for the winter, for dry skin type. And the third one is Sulwhasoo Perfecting Cushion Brightening type, because unlike the EX, so Sulwhasoo Perfecting Cushion EX, this one is more moisturizing and more glowy. So anyway, these 3 brands are like the most famous brands above cushion foundations. So usually if somebody wants to purchase a new cushion foundation and a good one, they usually choose Laneige or Hera or Sulwhasoo. So that's why I wanted to buy cushion foundations from these 3 brands. And from these 3 brands, I collected the most glowy, most moisturizing cushion foundations. But today, I am going to introduce the Laneige Anti-Aging BB Cushion. So Laneige has 3 cushions, and also they have an extra cushion that they launched maybe this year. The 3 cushions are the Anti-Aging BB Cushion. It's for anti-aging purposes and with a higher coverage. The other one is the Pore Control Cushion. It's mostly recommended for people who has oily skin type. And the last one is the Whitening Cushion. It has a lower coverage and it's more natural than the other 2. And however, the anti-aging cushion is 40,000 won. The Pore Control and the Whitening are 37,000 Korean won. And the +1 cushion that the brand launched just this year is the Laneige Cover Cushion. It doesn't contain any extra refill. The product is only 16.5 gram altogether, so it has just the original case with the refill inside, that's all. And it costs 32,000 Korean won. I think the Pore Control has too low coverage, but at the same time it's really good for the summertime, mostly for people who has oily skin type. It will really control the sebum production. This anti-aging has sebum control, but at the same time it has moisturizing skill. It has a really good coverage. So for me, this one is the favorite Laneige cushion from the 4. And I would also mention that the Laneige Cover Cushion was, however, nice, but it was too unnatural for me. The coverage is really good, but it felt a little bit heavy and sticky on my skin. So I purchased it once and I didn't think about purchasing it one more time. From the 4, I never tried the Whitening, but it has too low coverage. I don't even think about to purchase it. But if you want a natural coverage, Whitening and Pore Control are also a good decision. For me, this is the favorite one. $40,000 won, and you get 2 refills. Both of the refills are 15 grams. And so the full name is Laneige Anti-Aging BB Cushion because it has anti-aging purposes, and also it is filled up with BB cream instead of a foundation. It has a high broad sun protection, SPF 50+, PA++, So you can use it in the summertime, you can use it in the wintertime, whatever. It will protect your skin from the sunshine, from the UV rays. But actually, usually Korean people apply on sun creams anyways, so that foundation contains sun protection is just an extra actually. Okay, so let's see the case. It's more interesting than showing the package. So the case is here. The outlook of the case is really pretty and elegant. It has a sparkling rose gold reflective surface, so it's almost like a mirror. You can open the case if you push this button. It is quite strong. Some cases are really weak. For example, Hera cushion has a really weak protection, so it can open after 1 or 2 months of usage really easily. But I think there will be no problem with this one. It's quite strong. Because the case is smaller, the puff is also smaller. As you can see, I already used it once. That's why it looks a little bit dirty. So this one is quite small. Usually puffs are a little bit bigger than this one, but they had to make a small one because the case also smaller. Some people prefer smaller puffs because it's easier to spread the foundation around the nose area and around the eyes area. I think it's still not too small to spread the foundation itself, so I have no problem with the small sponge, with the small puff. Maybe some people prefer bigger puffs. For me, it doesn't really matter actually. The old version, so before 2016, the refill has a different size, and also the refill has a different surface inside. That one is just a smooth, simple sponge, but this new type has a honeycomb surface. You can change the refills. The anti-aging, the pore control, and the whitening cushions have the same type of refills. So if you buy, for example, this one, after that you can just purchase a pore control refill or a whitening refill. But you need to be careful. You need to buy the new type of pore control and the new type of whitening cushion refills that were made after 2016. And also I bought Hera UV Mist Ultra Moisture refill, and I can put that one also inside of this. This Ultra Moisture is the new version. They made it in 2018, and you can put it in this case also. Cool ones are 11C, 13C, 21C, and 23C. So they have 4 kind of cool tone. It means it has a pinkish undertone. And they have more neutral tones: 11, 13, 21, 23, 31, 33, 35, and 37. So altogether 8 different kind of neutral tones. It's really rare. In Korea, if you buy a cushion foundation, they most likely to have 21 and number 23. When you use this cushion foundation, you feel like nothing is on the skin. Even after 5 hours, even after 8 hours, it's just it feels so natural. So I especially prefer this point about this foundation. The application is really fast. Even though the puff is small, but you can spread the foundation itself really easily on your skin. So it's really easy and really fast, and it will settle just in few minutes. Unlike the Laneige Whitening and Pore Control cushions, this one has a really good coverage. I would say it's a medium to high coverage. It can cover the scars, the imperfections, even the darker circles, but don't expect to cover the active pimples on your skin, because it cannot. You need to use a concealer for that areas, but other than that, it will cover everything, every problem on your skin, and the finish will be really natural and really nice. Personally, I don't have pigmentations on my skin, at least not yet, and I don't have too much imperfections. However, I have some scars on my skin, mostly because of the pregnancy. I had some pimples on my skin, and it was really annoying. Now they started to fade away, so some scars, red scars left on my face, on my skin, but this cushion could cover them up. It's like a sweet flower, I'm not sure. But for me, it's a really pleasant smell, and it's really mild, but at the same time I could feel it even after 1 hour. So the smell will not really fade away in few minutes. If you have a really sensitive skin, you don't like perfumes in your products, obviously many people doesn't like it, but if you have some irritation, maybe this product is not the best for you. They put a really small amount of perfume in this cushion, but still you can find a small amount in it. The finish is semi-matte, so it's not sticky, it's not oily. After it settles down, you can even touch your skin, and you cannot really see the fingerprints, but at the same time it has a beautiful glow. So if you like glowy foundations, a dewy finish, but you want a long-lasting effect, then this one is like the perfect combination of these two, because it's semi-matte and at the same time it's glowy also. It will fade just a little bit, but it's a really natural fading. This foundation will stay over there even after 10 hours. Usually I have problem around my nose and around my lips, because this part is a little bit more oily for me. So every time when I use foundations, I have to do touch up after 2 or 3 hours, because already I can see that the foundation got a little bit oily on this area. But with this foundation I didn't experience this even after 5 hours, so I was really satisfied with the finish. So altogether, about the wearability, I would say that I can recommend this foundation for people who has oily skin, because it will not become cakey, it will not cause oil buildup on the skin. It has a good sebum control, and at the same time I can recommend this product for people who has dry skin, because it has really good moisturizing effect. So let's go through the summary view. The case is luxurious and it's really compact and clean. If you push the puff into the sponge, there will be no overflow. You can get the perfect amount of foundation that your skin needs. About the solution, it's extra lightweight. The application is really easy. You can spread the foundation around the skin in just a few minutes. It's really fast and really easy. The coverage is medium to full. If you need a little bit higher coverage, you just need to use some concealer on the active pimples, but other than that, you don't really need extra coverage beside of this BB cushion. The scent is sweet flower and it's really mild, but at the same time it will last for about 1 hour, so it's up to you, it bothers you or not. But the variability, I can say, even after 10 hours, it's on your skin and you don't really need any touch-ups. The finish is semi-matte, but at the same time it has a beautiful glow that lasts for a long time. And the safety is good. I didn't find any extremely harmful ingredients in it. It has good skincare components and it has just a few ingredients that you could be concerned about, for example, the perfume. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.